mode that we're really
Hey, Button 3454 back from another Team Fortress 2 video. This episode is gonna be a bit shorter of an episode, as I have Cuddly here to help me.
Cuddly, the 2-year expert.
Yeah,
she's still really horrible.
She's really horrible at this game, but I'm much worse. She's been playing this game for 2 years, so me and her are gonna go through my characters and what few items I have, and she's gonna kind of help me figure out which ones I should equip. So let's start with the scoop.
We're going to start arranging different groups depending on.
No, I'm not doing different groups. I use one group. That's all.
Only one group.
So
first of all, we got to figure out what type of playstyle I like to go for as this character. So what's basically?
Okay, I got nothing for this character.
All right. So what do you use?
I got this.
Now you nearly need to read your stats. So look up to it. Now, do you use your pistol very often?
Yeah.
Is it the weapon you like to focus on, or is it the scattergun you like to use more often?
Pistol.
Then I wouldn't suggest using this one because it's not okay. It gives you a little more health. That's pretty much it. It gives you a bit more health and you don't take falling damage. However, if you're not someone who's always jumping around like a bastard and falling down holes, even you are not that bad. I doubt you're going to be needing it very much. And if your main focus is a pistol, you want it to still shoot extremely fast, and you don't want to be so weak to pyros. And you don't have very good dodging skills, so.
Okay. I got this stuff.
Alright then. Now, I'm not going to suggest the atomizer to you. Only because, as I said, you're not a big person on psycho jumping. And I doubt you'd want to sacrifice a bit of your health to do the additional jump that the atomizer gives.
And this one just sucks.
It's not good for many people.
So frying pan?
The frying pan actually is really overpowered. It's very funny. It swings just as fast as the bat, but it has more random crits. Then it looks sexy.
Okay, soldier.
Next to soldier. What is your main playing? I know you probably don't want to change that weapon.
Nah, I don't want to change these.
Now,
I got this stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna ask now. How many times do you get injured but survive? Are you more likely to die of your first injury?
Yeah.
Then you can go ahead and keep that weapon. If you're more likely to just get injured but you can get healed later, you don't want to have a weapon that blocks healing.
No, usually I die every time.
However, okay, now I'm going to tell you now. That means that you probably want the equalizer, because if you die like the first hit, you can't take advantage of this, because this only works when your health is below 50%. And then you can get sped up. This weapon, however, when you get low enough, the rare chance that you do get low enough, it does increase damage, and you don't need the healing anyway. However, I'm going to ask you, do you want to... I know you're not one for melee. Do you want the advantage of every time you hit a member of your group, you get a speed boost? It gives you a really fast speed boost, making you faster than a scout for a short amount of time.
I think that might be good.
And the Market Gardener, I doubt you could really utilize it, because its biggest advantage is if you're really good at rocket jumping, you would just... No. You'd have to perfectly time it so that you hit someone as you're falling.
Okay.
Next up, Pyro. Are you more of the suicidal type, or the one that wants to be a little more careful in life?
Careful.
Then I doubt you want to use the fill gas standard. Now, are you more likely to come across your... Now, what's your real approach? Do you like to wait until they're in a nice position and then go blazing at them?
No, I just run in and hope...
Well, I'm going to tell you now. So, if you use this weapon, if you use Backburner, as long as you can get behind them, like, constantly, like, run around them. Your fire spreads. It won't be hard to aim at their back. Just constantly go around and aim at their back, and you'll do a crap ton more damage than your rain blower or your degreaser will ever do. Your degreaser is a faster weapon switch. Unless you're someone who takes it, whenever you get out of range of your victim, you switch to shotgun. Do you do that?
No.
Then don't bother with a degreaser. Do you use air blast a lot incorrectly?
No.
Then I think the backburner would be a nice one for you.
Okay. I got this.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you now that if I remember right, the Man Melter might be nice for you. It is a very slow reload, but the few times you'll need it, it'll get a good shot done. And if you extinguish players with this weapon, you'll get a single crit for every person you extinguish.
I didn't even know I had that.
Postal Pummeler. I think you should just keep that out. It's a good weapon.
Yeah,
Don't use the Neon. That one, I've never found a real time when I would need it, and I doubt you ever will either. Because when you're a pyro, why would you ever bother, even in a few situations where you need to attack somebody who's getting healed, face to face as a pyro? Unless they're really low on health.
Drop a nine if it's awareness.
Hey, that's your choice. It's a hat.
And I don't got. Oh, I got bootlegger.
Are you good at melee?
This is a melee weapon.
No, that will help you when you're charging. Well, and charging is what you usually use when you're fighting someone with a sword. Are you a good meleeer, or would you ever want to try being a
no.
primary? Then don't touch it.
I got this stuff. I got.
You might want to switch to sticky bomb launcher, since you're never gonna melee. It's the best thing ever.
And in here I got this thing. I got whatever this is. I don't know.
Okay, that thing is a YOLO weapon. You can pretty much insta-kill anything you hit with that, but it will do some damage to you. Would you want to use it? I know you're not usually one to melee, so the few times someone gets up in your face, you can use that bitch.
That's it. Nah, I'm gonna keep this.
That one's not really ever going to be utilized by you.
Why?
It's, again, really if you're going to be primary melee, that's what it's for.
Well, this isn't going to be...
Also, it turns all your ammo into health. Unless you get damaged enough where you need that really badly. Do you think you would either rather get a insta-kill weapon a few times someone runs at you, or do you want the constant health if you don't get insta-killed the few times you get attacked?
Okay, heavy.
Alright.
And I have the Hula long hitter, but I also have Natasha.
Can you have fairly good aim with a minigun?
Nope.
Then stay with your long heater. Natasha has the biggest advantage it has, is despite a slower fire rate, it will slow down your enemy. I would actually suggest the family business, because it has a larger clip size. Because you're not one to melee, I suggest the Fists of Steel. It gives you... Now, it makes you more susceptible to melee attacks, but seeing as you're a Hulong Heady, whoever gets close to you will be set on fire and attacked and shot by your gun. You'll be much safer with that item, giving you 40% damage resistance to all projectiles.
I don't think I have anything as
well, actually,
the engineer.
it's bullets.
Oh, wait, I do have stuff.
Don't use the Yurgi-affected shit.
I got nothing here. I got the short circuit and the Wrangler.
Now, if someone was really far away and attacking your sentry, you can take advantage of the Wrangler by aiming your sentry at them. You don't have to be exact. It will do auto-aiming if you just get close to them. And it's your choice. And it also, whenever you have the Wrangler activated, it gives your sentry a little shield. Gives it bonus health, basically. It's a good weapon to use whenever you need it.
And I got this stuff. I got, like, the Jag.
If you're never going to use it if you're never going to... You know what? Just stay with your Jag. It's a good thing.
And does this ever get anything?
I don't know, actually.
Like, have you ever
Actually, no. There is none.
Then why is it even an option?
Hell if I know.
Okay, right now I got the Crusader's
crossbow. You probably can't aim with that bitch.
I can't aim with anything.
Well, yeah, the syringe gun will shoot more things, but that this thing will actually heal the few people it can hit. But it has barely any clip. It has barely any clip, and usually people won't stand still long enough for you to hit them. So just have the syringe gun for uptight situations.
I got the quick fix right now.
It depends on what type of healer you are. Do you like to give a certain person damage protection? Do you like to heal the entire team? Or do you like to give crits to a certain person? I see you as someone who doesn't stick to one guy, and you'd probably like your quick fix more.
Wait, what does this do?
It gives crits.
He has Uber Charge.
Yeah,
I got the Amputator and the Uber Saw.
Uber Saw.
What?
It's automatic Uber Saw. The few times you'll need that weapon is in Zombie Fortress, and I doubt you'll be playing that as often as I would expect of anyone.
I don't play Zombie Fortress.
Exactly, Uber Saw. It gives you 25% on hit. That's insane. I just have to hit someone 4 times to fill it up fully if I was at 0.
Got the Hitman's Heatmaker and Huntsman.
I think you should. You haven't tried Huntsman out yet, and the Hitman's Heat Taker is really hard, actually, if you're not good at sniping. Do you trust yourself with Hitman's Heat Maker?
Nope.
Try the Huntsman, actually. You haven't really tried it out yet, and I think you should.
I got two. I got this and this.
Okay, so SMG. I'm just gonna tell you what they do. Health bonus. Razorback gives you protection against a single backstab per life. Or it actually will give you another one if you go all the way back to the beginning and get one from a supply cabinet. I don't think you'll have to worry about it.
So you get this?
Yeah, if you want the protection more than the SMG shots will give you.
And that's frying pan.
Frying pan.
I want the machete type of thing.
That
right
Kundai?
I have the Ambassador and the Enforcer.
I suggest you keep the Enforcer. You don't have to aim as well, and you get the damage bonus.
Okay. And as knife, I got the Big Earner.
Big Earner. You don't usually. You shouldn't be worrying about health too much as a spy.
As a spoo.
As a spoo.
As a spoo.
As a spoo.
Okay.
And next, do you have anything on your Busy Watch?
No.
No. Do you have anything on your? Because if you have the, use that. So let me explain. Even if they destroy your thing, remember, as that, it has to completely destroy it for it to really be effective. Because otherwise, the engineer will just repair it. The red tape recorder will reverse its construction and just make it downgraded. The advantage here is that it'll be easier to defeat later on.
Okay.
And you don't have to, guarantee a long amount of time it's on the object.
I got hats.
No. If you want to put a hat on you, I can't stop it. I can't stop you from putting a crappy hat on.
I'm so festive.
So festive.
Anything here?
So cute.
I got the Operation North spell in this.
And the mercenary tag?
Yeah, is this when I joined?
I think so. I don't think it's automatically given to you, though. It happens after a while.
I got this.
Hey, put whatever you want onto you, whatever you want.
I don't know what that does.
It's just your clothing.
Okay, that was me going through all my stuff with Cuddly. Maybe we'll record like some special modes later. Right now, I'll see you guys next time.